Hey, it's Brook Hoover. We're going to do some arpeggios today, which are really powerfully awesome. Arpeggios are just the notes of a chord. So a really good chord to work on is A minor because it just flows really nicely. So if you take an A minor chord, which is like index, middle, ring, and play 5 strings like this, that's an arpeggio, which does sound very cool, doesn't it? So those notes are A, E, A, C, and E. If we reduce that down, it's just A, C, E. A, C, E. A, C, E. But there's A's, C's, and E's all over the neck. Let me show you another way to do that arpeggio. Check this out. So I'm playing a chord, but instead of strumming it, I'm picking it. And it just works. That's A, open A, C, 3rd fret, and 7th fret E. And the shapes are manageable. I mean, we can make it a little bit complicated. I'm going to work in that direction, but let's keep it a little simple for a minute here. Let's see if you can get that sound in your head. So this is a root, this is a minor third, and this is the 5th interval. Root, minor third, 5th is the formula for an A minor chord and an A minor arpeggio. Let's go to another chord. Let's go to D minor. Follow along. This is not going to be too difficult. D minor arpeggio, D minor chord, closely related. Essentially the same thing. It's just how you play it. It's the same notes. So this is D, A, D, F, or if we reduce it down, D, F, A. Now I'm going to do the same thing over on the D string as I did on the A string. That's D, F, A. Open 3, 7. And back to the A. Cool. Let's do another one. Let's go to an E. E is E, B, E, G sharp, B, and E. Reduce it down, we've got E, G sharp, B. And so I'm going to do that arpeggio on the 6th string. That's E, G sharp, B. That's 0, 4, 5, which is a root, major third, and a 5th. Now I'm going to play them like a chord progression. A minor, D minor, E, A minor. Again, A minor, D minor, E major, A minor. And you can play them slower too. Now I'm pretty excited about this, so I think I'm gonna stretch it out a little higher like this. That's an A, C, E. which of course would represent A minor. That's 5, 8, 12. So that's a big stretch for your hand. I'm not a huge person. My hand is normal size. So don't worry if you don't think your hand is big enough. You know, a lot of people spend a lot of time looking at their hands saying, oh, I'm not good enough. It's like, it don't matter. Just, you can stretch. If we do a D minor, it'd be the E. I think I'm going to run. I think I can do this. I thought I was going to run out of room. Oops. And you can do them on more than one string. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the A was 5, 8, 12 for A minor. The D minor was 10, 13, 17. And the E major was 12, 16, 19. So what the nice thing about this versus a scale is that we're able to lock it right into a chord progression. So that A minor, D minor, E, A minor is a really nice little circle of chords. You know, A minor to D minor has a quality. They sort of go back and forth in a pleasant way. It sounds very cool. But when we go to the E, it pushes us back to A minor. And then you can get that same quality in your lead guitar work. The thing I was going to maybe get into is that the whole neck is full of that. So it takes a little bit of work, but you can definitely do it. Your A minor arpeggio is going to look like this. That'll take a little bit of work, but it's not impossible to memorize this. I got into this in like the mid 80s when Yngwie Malmsteen was coming on the scene, and the guitar magazines would say that he was playing arpeggios and would have examples like that written out. Of course, he's lightning fast. He's like incredibly fast. And of course, I tried to do that. And after a few years, I'm like, well, I don't think I'm not going to be that fast. So I actually play these a lot slower, and I use them in my Surf Zombies albums. If you listen to my Surf Zombies albums, you'll hear arpeggios in there a lot. Thanks, Yngwie. So this one was a 5/8, 7/7, 5/5/5, 8, 12, coming back down to 8, second string 10, third string 9, fourth string 10, fourth string 7, fifth string 7, sixth string 8, and sixth string 5. So that's 5, 8, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, 8, 12. Coming down 8, 10, 9, 10, 7, 7, 8, 5. If we go to a D minor, it's going to look like this. Something like that. And, you know, it can vary. The patterns, I change them as I need to. But I'm still going to kind of stick with those exact notes of the formula. D, F, and A. D, F, A, D, F, A, D, F, A, F, D, A, F, D, A, F, D. And that's a 5 on the 5th string, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 10, 13, 17, coming down to 13, 15, 14, 15, 12, 12, 13, 10, which is a root. And for my E, I'm going to go like this. It's one way to do it. That's an E7 or an E, which is E, G sharp, and B. Here's 7, 6, 9, 9, 9, 7, 12, 16, 19, coming down, 16, 17, 16, 13, 14, 14, 16. And that would get you through, you know, the A minor, D minor, E, A minor. I've got PDFs of this if you would like some arpeggios to work on. Email me at hooverguitar@yahoo.com and I'll send you a PDF showing you these patterns so you don't have to follow my speaking and stammering and description. Go ahead and email me anytime if you have a question about anything, and I'll set you up. All right, arpeggios, get into them. They'll pay you back. Just start investing your time in arpeggios and you'll reap the benefits in the near future. Trust me, it's going to work. Thanks a lot. I'm Brook Hoover, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.